Hi everybody, welcome back to a brand new cleaning video, and today's one is a house reset and huge toy organisation video. So if you like that sort of thing, then do hit that subscribe button down below, because I do a cleaning video a week, so do join along with me. I'd love to have you on my channel. And in this video, as I said, I am just completely resetting my house, and it has been just clothes as you see everywhere at the moment. This becomes a bit of a dumping corner, so I'm just organising this box as we do get the kids dressed downstairs. So there tends to be quite a lot of clothes, so I'm sorting out what is clean and what is dirty. I don't obviously just wash things if they look clean. I have two children. I've got Amelia who's 4 and Theo who's 1, so it's mainly their clothes that are obviously downstairs. So I've just had a big old sort out of the clothes, made a pile that needs to go back upstairs into their wardrobes, and now I'm just moving on to the rest of the toys. We have so many toys. It is a very toy heavy front room, as you can see. But I definitely recommend this toy storage. It is the Trofast unit from IKEA, and I absolutely love it. It actually holds so many of the toys, and it's really easy to separate them and section them as well. What I decided to do is organise Theo's little toy of baskets here, which I leave out all the time, so it's easy access for him. He is 16 months now old, and I'd say he's growing out of his like really small baby toys now, definitely. So I'm just separating them out, just keeping out the ones that he does use. So I'll box those and get rid of those or sell those on, and then he only has obviously his box of toys that he does play with, so that is now nice and organised. On top, I do also keep the kids' toys that they regularly play with. I do like to keep quite a few out for them, again just so easy access, they can grab them and go. And then in the boxes I've got different toys, for example their Lego, or Duplo and things like that as well, so really good to separate in each of the boxes. So I really love as well keeping their books in this stand here. That is also from IKEA. It's actually obviously for plates, but it works so well for books, so that was a great book display hack I absolutely love. This drawer again needed a tidy. Theo's toys are just everywhere at the moment. Nothing is kind of like all the puzzles are sort of missing and their pieces, so I'm just going through and trying to reconnect everything back to where it's meant to be. I really love using the vegetable bags. I'm not sure if you know about that hack, but I love having the vegetable bags. You can just get them from Tesco or Sainsbury's. I think ours are just from Lidl. And it just groups together items that maybe don't have a box or a bag to put in. And so yeah, I really love using that as a great way to put everything together for the toys. So as you can see, so that's got the magnets in it. That's got their farm animals and like toy animals. That's the train set in this drawer. Below that drawer is for Theo and his toys. All of Amelia's figures and cars are in the middle one there, and then they've got their Duplo at the end. So it's all nicely organised and back together. So this is another unit of toy storage that we have, and in here I keep books. And then a lot of the board games as well, which is for my daughter. She absolutely loves the board game at the moment. And this box here as well is a bit of a random box with a bit of everything that kind of doesn't really have a home that goes in here. This was in desperate need of a really big sort out. Okay, so that is the toy organisation in here, all done and tidied, and I feel so much better now that this is done, as it was all a bit of a mess and no kind of order to anything. It was all kind of just thrown in. So yeah, this is just looks much better now. I do have to dismantle some more of the magnetic tiles. Amelia made some trains which she wanted to keep, but obviously we can't keep them together forever. So we have just broken that up and put those back as well. And now I have just moved into the kitchen, and the kids have this really kind of small area in the corner, and where I've just put some of those soft mats down and some toys out for them to play with. So yeah, it's a really nice little bit of the kitchen that they can play. Again, I just got a basket full of toys that I'm sorting out, just trying to put everything back to where it belongs. So they've also got a play kitchen in here as well. There's lots of food items in here that just need to go back into their little play kitchen. But again, that is looking much neater now. Moving on to the play kitchen, as you can see, this is a complete mess. So I'm just going to start to pull everything out and then just give it a real good sort out. Make sure this is just like the box at the bottom. I like to just keep all of their play food in it, so it's obviously to do with the kitchen. Yeah, just making sure everything's back where it should be. I'm just giving it all a good clean and wipe down now. It's a little bit dusty, but that is the problem with having a play kitchen, is obviously you've got a second kitchen in your house to clean. But that is all done, and now I'm going to be actually moving on to the main kitchen to clean. So the main kitchen in my house, not the toy kitchen, to really give a good clean. So I'm going to start by popping everything away that's just been left on the dryer there to dry. So that all needs to go away first. Okay, washing up is all done, and I've definitely played a little Jenga game there with myself just to see how much I can balance without it falling off, because I haven't got time to hand dry that, so I just wanted to let that drip dry. So yeah, just balance as much as I could onto the dryer, as you can see. And now I'm just going to go around and wipe down all of the sides. So I'm going to just take off as much as I can off the countertops, just to really give this a real good clean and tidy, and then just pop everything back, and just again making sure everything goes away where it belongs. We tend to have so much stuff out on the counter and not put away in its proper places, and then obviously it can just look a bit messy, a bit untidy. So just want to make sure everything's back in its proper place.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every.
So moving on to this side of the kitchen now, again just moving as much as possible out of the way and popping back some food items, just to give these sides a real good clean and wipe down. If you really wanted to check out and haven't checked out yet my kitchen deep clean video, then go and check that one out after this, because I went really in depth on my kitchen and cleaned all those items that you don't clean as much, like the oven, the fridge, the toaster. I gave them all a real good deep clean, so go and check that one out after you've watched this.
As they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago.
So kitchen is done. I'm now just moving over to the dining table and area and just giving the table a real good clean. Again, there's so many of Amelia's toys on this table, so I'm just going to be moving them out of the way and just popping everything back and giving it a good tidy. Amelia at the moment really liked to pretend that her teddies were superheroes, so we had so many of the tea towels out. She was wrapping them around her teddies to pretend that they were the capes, so I need to take them off and then just give them all a wash as well. And then just tidy away all of their arts and crafts bits as well into the cupboard, as I've only really got that main cupboard there in the corner for all their arts and crafts bits. So that is now all popped away, and I'm just going to give the table a real good clean and wipe down, especially around Theo's area. As you can see, the high chair there, his little bit gets quite mucky with his fingers quite quickly.
The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago.
So that is the dining room all done, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do remember to give it a thumbs up and like for me, and then please remember to subscribe as well for more cleaning content like this, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.